Hi, this is Rockin' Robin, and you are on Rockin' Robin's Garage Sale Finds, the YouTube channel that teaches you everything you need to know about reselling. Are you a beginner? Have you been selling for a while? Do you sell on eBay, Mercari? Where do you sell? There's a lot of different places to sell. Today we're going to give you tips and secrets, ways that you can get better items when you go garage selling. A lot of people say they garage selling and they don't find anything to sell. That happens to me sometimes too. But today I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to give you some tips that are going to help you be able to find better items so that you can make more money. And that's the whole goal, right? We all want to make some more money, and that's why we sell. So if this is your first time here, we've been selling for 20 years, and we sell on eBay. That's our primary place. We sell on Mercari. We sell quite a bit on Mercari. We sell on Poshmark. We sell on Facebook Marketplace, and we sell at the flea markets, and we talk about that as well. We were going to do a live video for you from the flea market on Saturday, but we're going to wait and do it this Sunday. So you stay with us. We are going to give you tips and secrets that are going to get you better items when you go garage sailing. So you go to garage sales and you don't always think you find the best items. Maybe you don't know what you're looking for. There's a lot of different tips and secrets. But let's start from the beginning. Now, the first thing you need to do to make your life easier is the night before to make a map. Make a map, write down all the places you want to go. Look on the internet, look in Craigslist, look in local newspapers, look on yard sale, search.com, things like that. Find all the ones in the area that you want to go to. Then put them on a list. Go on your computer, make a map. Then GPS them. Now, I recommend maybe the morning before you leave, if you have time, to just double check to make sure any new ones weren't listed. People sometimes list them at night, but that's up to you. If you don't want to, you don't have to. What I do is I get up as early as I can, we go grab breakfast, and we're off. Now, I recommend that you go early. My tip number 2 is to be an early bird. Early birds, a lot of people don't like early birds, but early birds get the worm, right? Be out of your house between 6 and 7 a.m. Then you can get breakfast and go get something that's on the way. Don't get breakfast miles away from where your first tag sale is. Get something near there and be off. Or if you grab a sandwich, whatever it is that you do at home. That is tip number 2. Be an early bird. Be there early. Tip number 3. Now, I talk about being there early. Don't be afraid to go late. If you go to a place, mostly this is estate sales that I find, I will go to somewhere and I'll look and I'll say, boy, I really want that. That'll really sell good. But the price is just too high. The profit's not good enough for me. So I say no. And this is usually, like I said, at an estate sale. What I found the best thing to do is go back later, see if it's still there, see if they will lower the price. Sometimes you need to go the next day. Ask them, can you do any better on this price because it's really high? So I tend to go late in the day if there's something I see that I wanted, but it was way too high, and see if I can get it. Sometimes it's gone. Sometimes people would have bought it. But if I'm not going to buy it at that price, hey, maybe try it later after you've done all the other tag sales. That's always a good little thing that I do. Number 4, when you're going to a tag or garage sale, make sure that you look for ones that are for churches or communities. Try to go to those first and be early. Wait in line if you have to. Sometimes it's better to go to those than all the other ones combined. They usually have a bigger variety of items, and if you're in there first, you can get them. But also, people donated them, so people aren't attached to them. They don't know what they're worth. The prices are usually lower. You can probably find something for 25 cents there that if you went and bought it at the person who donated it, they would have asked $2, $3, $4. So you can get really, really good deals at church or community tag sales. So you look for those and be there early, be in front, so you can get in one of the first 20 people. That is really a good deal. Always keep an eye out for that. Now, when you're at a garage sale, tip number 5, don't be afraid to look up an item. Sometimes you can even scan the item right there and see what it's selling for on eBay. Don't just pick up an item and say, gee, I hope this is going to sell for a lot. You know, look it up. Do whatever you want. If you're going to look for the item, you don't want to buy something and then get in the car, look it up, and go, holy cow, I spent $20 that. It's only selling for $14 on eBay. Boy, don't do that. Make sure you know what it's going to sell for. Of course, you want to buy items that you think are going to sell for a lot. But if there's something that you are not sure about, don't get it until you look it up, and you can look it up right then and there. They're not going to say, hey, you can't look that up. What are you doing, looking that up on eBay? Do whatever you want. You're the one who's going to buy it. They're going to let you. Don't worry about it. Now, if you just go in a tag sale or you went into the church sale and there's an item that you're thinking about but you don't know if you want it, just put it in your bag or hold it. Then if you decide you don't want it, put it down later. Because if you sit there and you think about it, first off, you're going to miss items people will go and buy you. And second off, it's not going to be there when you go back. So you can always change your mind. When you see something, grab it, hold on to it, think about it, and decide after. But don't just leave it there, or don't sit there and try to stew over, do I want it? Do I not want it? Should I look it up? If you just got there, just put it there. Look all your items up later, and then you can put them back. So it's nice to have a little carriage or a little bag of some sort to put things in, because then you can do that, especially if you go to a big one where it is like a community sale. That's important. Now, the next item I'm going to tell you is don't be afraid to negotiate at many garage sales. A lot of times at churches, you can't negotiate. But if you're going to a garage sale down the street, chances are you can say to them, can you do better? Don't insult the seller. I don't like when I have something for sale and I'm asking $10 and somebody will say, take a buck. It's insulting. And it's like, no, $10 and I'm not going lower. But if the person had said 5 or 6, I might say, hey, can we go in between and go 7 or 8? Something like that. Be fair. Don't insult them. Once you insult them, you have messed yourself up for the entire garage sale. Be nice. Negotiate. Number 8. When you have a lot of items, you're at a tag sale, make sure you say to the person, hey, I got all these items. Can I get a better deal because I'm buying so many? Don't just go one by one and say, what is this? What is this? How much is this? How much is that? How much is this? How much is that? You might want to say the first item or so, how much was this? And then start putting everything together if the price is reasonable. If you're thinking, oh my God, everything in here is like $20 and I wouldn't spend more than $2, then don't lot it, because you're still not going to get a good deal. But if they're reasonable prices, you usually can get a better deal at the end when you have a lot of items, rather than purchasing one item at a time. $2, here it is. $2, here it is. Hold on to it at the end, say, okay, I got all this, how much? And you'll get a better deal. That is always a good thing to do. Now, number 9. If the item's old or the item's unusual or it's something that's signed, ask the seller information about it. Say, can you tell me the background in this? Do you know what it was used for? Do you know who used it? Do you know what year it is from? What do you know? Was your father a tool maker? Is that how you got this tool? Or did your father work in the baseball industry? That's how you got all these baseball signed jerseys. Do you have a certificate of authenticity? Ask a lot of different questions about the item. If you're going to sell certain items, people want to know information. If it's something typical and it's just a Hawaiian shirt, it's a Hawaiian shirt. But if you're going to find something that's unusual, the more background you have, the more it's worth. Ask the seller as much information as you can. Now, our last tip is number 10. Be friendly at a garage sale. Talk to the person who is selling everything. Be nice to them. Say hello. Have a big smile on your face. Talk about the weather. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Or it's, wow, it's really hot. Whatever. And then ask them, I don't see any baseball cards. Do you have baseball cards? Or I'm looking for record albums. Do you have record albums? Whatever it is you're looking for. I'm looking for antiques. I'm looking for jewelry. I'm looking for, I don't know, $1 million. You say to them, hey, this is what I'm looking for. Now, chances are, if they have it, they might say, gee, I have that in the garage. Come with me. Let's go look at it. You're the only one who looked at it. You're the first one who looked at it. You are going to get it if the price is right. So don't be afraid to ask. They might have forgot to bring it out, or maybe it's in the back, it's hidden, or maybe it's all gone, or you just don't know. Maybe they're going to take your number and call you later and say, hey, this is all the jewelry I have. You want to take a look at it and see what you think? You never know. So don't be afraid to ask. And always be friendly. You have to be friendly. That's such a key. Smile. Have a nice big smile on your face. How are you today? What a great day it is today. Oh, it's like good to be alive. Whatever it is, be chipper. Be nice. Don't come in all grumpy. I see sometimes some old men come in all grumpy. No, nobody wants to be nice and friendly to you. If you're going to be a grump, you gotta smile. You gotta be happy. So those are some tips so that you can get better items at garage sales, whether it's for eBay or Mercari, or if you sell at the flea market, wherever. If you use some of these things, I bet next time you go, you're going to find something better. And you're going to say, that Rockin' Robin, she knew that. She told me that. And boy, that really works. Because I want to really help you. And all these things really work. Now, if you like our channel, you like the things that we're going to tell you and show you, go back and look at some of our other videos because we have some cool stuff. But make sure that you subscribe because that's important. We need you to subscribe. And a thumbs up is very important to us. We like thumbs up. But you need to also hit the bell. That's really important. When you hit the bell, it notifies you when we have new videos. So you can say, hey, Rockin' Robin has a new video. What can I learn today? And use that as your learning tool. It's a great idea and a great tip. So I hope that you have enjoyed everything that we have brought you today. Make sure you rewatch this if you want to know your tips that you've forgotten. What did she say? To make a list. Why not? Then go out, go garage selling, find something good, put it up in wherever format you do, and you go make yourself some money. See you soon.